What's up, y'all? It's your buddy 5-Bar Doom, and I'm here with a very exciting match. This is the finals of the Open Bring from December 14th. Up front on the left is Shawn Chouinard. I'm in the pits. On the right side of the screen are the team that wins basically every week up here. Chris Perkins up front and Bob Navarra in the pits. See, Shawn's starting up front. In the last match I started up front. It wasn't going that great. Shawn went up front and it was going a little better. So we'll see how this one goes. Chris with the first 3-bar possession, setting up that roller. Rips the middle, 1 for 1. Shawn going far wall. Gets blocked, but it's going to go back to his 5. Shawn does a little far wall and some near wall as well. Starting a little far wall this time. Good pick on that bounce pass, but he drops it. Oh, Shawn, uncharacteristic drop there. Goes back to Bob. Goes to the push kick. I'm able to contain it. And I'm not shooting aerials tonight, which is good for us. Clear it. From here, Bob basically has 3 options. He does a little spray from the push. He'll do that straight pass. He'll do a push. Oh, beautiful pass. Up the other lane. Basically, he'll do that pass on both sides. Chris going for the second shot of the night. Goes for push side to block it. Nice wall pass. I feel like my passing in the pits is pretty good. But Chris is usually pretty good defensively on those passes. Bob's bouncing pretty hard off that push, looks like to me. Shawn takes his time, rips the pull side. Very nice. 1-1. Chris going far wall now. Goes to that bounce pass. Shawn blocks it and steals it. Shawn going for that brush pass there on the far side. Very nice. Looks like he hit the wall that time. So Bob basically will do a little spray to the short hole, a push kick to the long hole, and a straight lane pass. That time he went for that short spray. Unfortunately, I couldn't contain it. Chris gets it back. Looks like he rips the pull side. Go up 2-1. Like I said, Chris and Bob have won this tournament so many freaking times. The second time Shawn went for that lane pass and dropped it. Pretty much same as the first time. Ha! Shawn kind of looks back at me. He's like, oh man, sorry I caught that. That time I did try to rip a long pull. Hit Shawn's third man. Which is kind of a downside of having your partner always have the 3-bar down, but I don't mind it. Personally, I really like having my partner having the 3-bar down during the pass because it just makes it a lot more consistent for them to catch the ball. That time I tried to go to a 3-bar pass with my goalie rod. Setting it up again in the pits here. Time I go for a little spray, Bob blocks it. He went for that pass I was just talking about. Oh, that time the pass actually got through, but Chris did not get it. Looked like he kind of sprayed it. That time, I don't know if I was going for a pass or not, but I think Shawn lifted up his men, and it could have been a pass if he had left him down. Either way, it's a clear. Bob's tricky back here for sure. Oh, Shawn almost gets the steal, but not quite. That time ball rattles around. Chris catches it on 3. I think Chris misexecuted that shot a bit. Hit the wall. Shawn with another steal. Nice little stick lane pass. Gets it up front again. Walks it over to the pole side. Kind of tries to go for a nice straight into that near side hole. And Chris and Bob take a timeout. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this, please hit subscribe or follow my page. I'd really appreciate it. So coming back for the timeout. Shawn's still playing front. Bob's always doing a really good job of taking his time over there. That time it clears, I'm able to contain it. Definitely a big part of the goalie game is making sure once that ball comes into your area, you don't let it fall out into the opponent's 3-bar. Chris with a really nice, just quick pass. That's one thing I've noticed about Chris a lot is he'll just do these passes where it just landed on his 5 and he'll like insta pass it right before you're kind of set up for a normal 5-bar D. Oh, Chris waits it out, goes to the pull side. They go up 3-1. Shawn going back to the near side. Nope, going back to the far side. Oh! Went for a lane pass. Did not catch it. Oh, and that looks like we're switching. We got a lucky bounce on that last one. I'm able to block it. And go into that near wall series. Oh, went wall, but I don't know if I missed executed or if Chris hit that one, but unfortunately didn't catch that wall. Oh, nice. I was just about to say, my strategy with Bob is I will try to bait him for that lane pass. You can see how far back I have my 3-bar man in the intention to catch it. Oh, nice. I'm smiling because I know Bob does not want to let those in on me. Ball was just kind of rolling around the far side and went for that dink. Oh, look and see Chris spin the rod in frustration. He went for a quick shot, did not pan out. And it landed in the middle. Chris gets it back. Chris going far wall now. Kind of mis-executed that one. Moving it around, taking his time. Definitely does a great job taking his time back there. Oh, and just scoots by and lands on Chris's 3. Very nice. Chris changing up to the pull. Which is interesting. He's been shooting the roller the whole night. Oh, nice rolling pull. I've seen Chris do that a lot lately. Go for that high lane. It's definitely kind of a staple of mine on the 5. Get set up on that 3 again. Pull side. Oh, looks like maybe I chopped it. I'm tapping the table. 4-4 first game. I blocked the pass, but Chris gets it back. Oh, nice. I block it. It rolls to my 3. I catch it. Now I have a chance to take a timeout. Got a chance to close out this first game. Talking to Shawn a little bit here. Perfect time for you to hit that subscribe button. Please do. I'd appreciate it. Pretty exciting getting into the finals. I haven't been in the finals that much lately. I've been switching up partners a lot. You know, this is the first time Shawn and I have played together. I knew we'd be a strong team, but it is pretty sweet being in the finals. We did lose to Chris and Bob, which you might have seen a couple days ago. We played Chris and Bob in the winner's bracket and lost to them. So now we are in the finals. This is the first set, and they won the winner's bracket. Oh, no. I chopped that one, too. I'm just tapping the table repeatedly. So we won that game. Very nice. I got a little bit of luck. I mean, honestly, that game we had a ton of luck. Shawn chipped that one pass off his went for that far lane, chipped it, it rolled in. And I think the last 2 shots were a little sketchy on my part, but they still went in. Get that lane pass. Oh, slinger. The slingshot is something I've been thinking about working in on Bob because the way he defends my dink, is he'll defend my dink with, oh, nice pass to the second man there by Chris. But Bob will defend my dink with the 2-bar, and his 3-bar man is more in the middle of the goal. So that does leave that lane open for the slingshot. Shawn clears it. And Bob goes for that push kick. Like I said, Bob basically goes for a little short spray, a push kick, and the pass. Those are his main options out of there. Oh, rolls around him, able to catch it on the 3. Set up again with a chance to go up 2-0. Oh, nice rip and a very nice long. Now we're up 2-0. Chris going far wall. So he tried to go wall. I wasn't on the wall that time. Shawn clears it. Bob's setting up a little bit farther off the wall this time. Oh, I should have had that one. He saw me jump off the wall at the last second there. You know, some people have asked me like how you get better at picking up loose balls. I don't really know because it's kind of hard to describe. But one thing I think is very helpful is to really focus and just make sure your eyes are trained on the part of the table where you think the ball might come off at. So just, you know, basically just trying to remain very focused. And also knowing that you only have to move the rod a certain amount, you know what I mean? So there's not many options really. Okay, back on the 3 for me. Wind pull side, looks like blocked it. Back on the 5. Oh, go for the chip lane. Oh, went for another slingshot. And that time I hit the corner. I think it was there if I hit it properly. And Bob on the near side going for a pull. You don't see that too often from Bob. And I kind of wonder what the reasoning for that would be, switching that up. Maybe he's worried about getting the pass stolen since I did steal that one in the first game. Chris blocks and steals my wall pass here. Go on the near side now. Takes his time, hits a nice lane pass. Looks like he ripped a middle. They get their first point of the game, 2-1. Again, go for that quick kind of high lane pass. Went for the pull, hit the wall, goes off table. The thing about the high lane is you really don't brush it. It's kind of more like a straight through pass. That's the one thing you have to understand too about the brush is like, depending on where you pass it, you're going to have different strokes, basically. Like if you're in the super high lane already, then doing a lane pass is going to be more like straight through versus an uprush. Whereas if you're in the middle of the lane, you do have to do that uprush a little bit more. Same thing for a down brush when you're really close to the wall. You're kind of just hitting the ball straight through with a very small down brush versus like a full down brush motion as you would like in the middle. Chris setting up for this roller again. Taking his time. Takes time out. Chris does a great job of taking his time up there. He doesn't walk it too much, but he definitely walks it enough to where you have to adjust your D a little bit. So overall, I just think he does a really nice job of that. See me drinking a non-alcoholic beer, Corona Zero. What's up? At the time of this recording, I haven't drank anything in like 2 months. I've actually lost like 20 pounds too, dude. It's crazy how many calories you can drink if you're drinking alcohol. So it's been pretty sweet being off the drinks lately. All right, bringing it back into play. Chris on the 3. Goes for that pull side. Shawn was posted on the wall. Oh, Shawn tried to go for the pass. It came off the wall, actually, but luckily I was able to grab it. Rip another pull side. We're up 3-1. Already won the first game, so we only need 2 more points to win this first set. Chris with the wall pass. Gets it back up front again. Shawn giving that reverse D. Oh, came off. It was off the pull side that time. Chris saw it and ripped it. 3-2. That time from that same kind of high in the lane position, I went for my down brush. Went push side that time. Didn't look super deep, and Bob was able to block it. That time I blocked the pass with my 5 bar, but Chris was able to get it back and immediately get it up to the 3. Goes middle. Shawn's on it. Switching up his defense. That time Chris shot it into the wall. Shawn looked like he was going for a pass there. Comes back to him on the 2 bar. Oh, that time went for a nice push kick. Oh, everybody has a shot at grabbing that one. And Bob's setting up in the farther up on the line here. Looks like I blocked it. Bob gets it back. It looks like when Bob sets it up on the line, he's definitely trying to score more than he's trying to pass. Now Shawn sets it up at the line. Oh, rips a nice, just nice square short pull. Beautiful. Makes it 4-2. That's huge for us. Definitely takes some of the pressure off. Now we only need 1 more point. Oh, almost grab it. Chris went for the hook. Somewhat uncharacteristic. Chris doesn't hit too many of those. Bob here again at the line. Looking to score. I was able to block that one. Now he's setting back up at the wall. Potentially looking for that pass. Goes for that short spray. Shawn blocks it. Oh, looks like Shawn was going for a bank that time. Kind of whiffed it. Now he's going back to the wall. Comes back to Chris's 5. He mis-executes on that pass a bit. Bob got on the wall again. Oh, I block it and steal it. Beautiful. And this is to win the match. The first set, like I said, Chris and Bob won the winner's bracket. Oh, rip the pull side. And that's it. We won that game 5-2. And that's the finish of this very first match. Tomorrow I will be casting the second set of the finals. So Bob and Chris beat us in the first set. Beat us in the winner's bracket. Shawn and I were able to come back, play them in the finals this first set, win it. And again, we will cast the second set of the finals tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. It was a great match. I'm excited to cast the second set as well. And hope to see you here tomorrow for it. 5 Bar Doom signing out. If you haven't hit subscribe, please hit subscribe. I'd appreciate it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.